Yeah, I did it. I was able to do it while playing.
He was also
That's
able to
weird,
defeat
man.
Poop Dragon on his first try.
He was also able to defeat Poop Dragon on his first try.
Treasure. Do ceramic shards work underwater?
Can you swim?
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to be stealthy. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do.
I was
Right,
like a
it
big
is.
koi fish.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what is it? The golden
Oh
carp?
damn, my voice
The
is loud.
something carp?
Wait, but
I don't
Maya,
know.
is the party chat audio off for you? It's not off for me.
Oh. No, I heard you though.
No, I'm
Are
talking
you
about
watching
in
it?
video.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you in Kevin's video.
Yeah, I hear both. I hear all of us.
That's weird, man. I changed the setting. I don't know what else to do.
Can't be helped. We just won't say any specific people's names or curse.
I mean, no one's watching the live stream, man.
I don't want you to become
Yeah.
president and they be like, oh, you hear that time when they were all talking about Jews?
Dude, the instant any of this matters and anyone might be looking at anything in my life, I'm deleting my entire YouTube channel. I'm not taking any risks on that one. Whoa. Why did he do that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. He's just like, ooh, you think you're beating a sneeze, man?
Ah,
You
he
want to
just
fight?
turned around real quick like an asshole.
You can't hide forever.
He's not obeying a linear pattern that I can exploit. Or now he is, seems like.
Yeah. Are you watching also, Dylan?
Yeah. How else would I have known that there was still party chat in the video?
Oh man. Okay, I fucked up a little bit because I didn't look carefully enough and I don't actually know where to go after this.
All good, just as long as you don't get bit.
Great advice. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. I'll be a good boxing coach.
I'm glad I can
Go
breathe
out there
forever.
and don't get punched.
How long can he hold his breath?
Forever.
That fish monster looks way too big to be under there.
Get out of the
Nice.
fucking water.
Dude,
Ugh.
you did it.
Did it. That was probably the easiest encounter in this game. Actually,
It's
did
like,
you
dude,
see...
get out of the water. He kills you.
Dude, have you seen in the trailers, there's this like big giant snake that like you have to sneak
Yeah.
past similar to that. That thing was actually
Yeah.
not, that thing was actually pretty easy to get past. The first time.
Oh, okay.
You find it again later and it's actually really, like, it took me a while to figure out how to get past it. But, the first time I just kind of got past it. Like, you just gotta, there's just a very easy path to follow.
My favorite was that one thing that I sent to the group, where it's just like the first 10 seconds is just like, oh, okay. And they just quietly get past it and just knocks them off hella fast.
I don't remember the thing you're talking about.
Doesn't matter.
I apologize.
All good. Is Neo's, like, how was Neo? Did you beat that one?
I liked it at first, but I just kind of lost interest. Like it's fun, but I think it's like I like the gameplay, but I didn't really like the levels. Like I just get bored going throughout the levels.
I feel it.
Yeah, I don't know. It had an interesting combat system and some cool bosses. I don't know what I should get. Let's see. More spirit emblems. Vault over. I never really used that.
Alright, I'm gonna get off now.
Hey, good night, buddy.
Night, Dylan.
You guys later.
Thanks for staying on as long as you did.
Yeah.
That could be useful.
See ya.
Deal. 6 of Frage.
I wasn't paying enough attention earlier. Is he going to Six Flags?
He went to Six Flags with Taryn yesterday.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I know, right?
What the fuck? Dude, you seen this?
Yo, what the fuck is that? Like some type of ghost? A ghost bird?
It's like a demon bird person. What? Oh, that's combat music.
Let's see, be careful.
These things die really easily, which makes me think it's probably really bad if they actually hit me. What is this?
Why would you slaughter them all?
They were like animals. So I slaughtered them like animals.
I slaughtered them like animals.
I hate them.
I hate them.
Oh man. I don't know what's the point of opening up the shortcut there when I have a bonfire right there and you can warp between bonfires, no problem. Whatever. What could be inside here? Oh, sick. Dude, I have not yet found a trapped or mimic chest, but I still hit every one just to be safe. I don't even know if that's a thing in this game. But I know FromSoft that I'm not taking any fucking chances. Oh, how nice. This area is beautiful. There's probably something horrible waiting to kill me. Oh, yep, it's seeing me. Oh, it's just those lizards. The grappling hook is really fun. Alright, it let me grapple over here, but why? Can I reach from here? I could not enough. This just seems pointless. Seems like I just fucked myself over. Maybe I can reach over here finally. Ah, there we go. Oh, fuck. love that in a game where I have a sword and a bunch of attachable weapons to my prosthetic arm. One of my most powerful moves is still just a punch. Alright. Where to from here? Oh, bonfire. I wish there was a way up there.
I think it's really cool that there's like a 3D element to it.
Yeah, the verticality that they added really is nice, actually. It adds a lot of freedom to the levels. I think like the boss fights can get really frustrating, but one thing I almost never dislike is the levels themselves. Like running through and like the mix of stealth and combat is really fun. It's like most stealth games, it's like you get caught and it's like, oh fuck, alright. Time to just run away and reset, or try and do something, or reload a checkpoint. In this game, it's like, oh fuck, now I got a really hard but fun fight if I get caught. Jesus. Alright.
The silent kill.
I guess that's about it for this area.
Where's the next area?
I just meant that very small area. This is actually the final area of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I realized that because as soon as I got here, I got a trophy for discovering all areas in the game. Yeah, it's I stayed up until like 4 AM playing this game yesterday. I was just on a fucking roll. I didn't even know how much time was passing. This is not a bell. What bell must be wrong? Oh, that bell. Probably. Oh, hey, fishy.
I can't believe you didn't have to fight it.
Yeah, in fact...
Oh, it's a good guy?
Giving it some very truly precious bait. I'm gonna see what happens. Alright, nothing happened.
I guess maybe it won't attack you now when you're down there, and so now you can explore.
Yeah. He will be joyous. Oh, sick. I need more treasure card scales. Thanks, man.
must not grow fat. In moderation.
Oh, this must be. I met an NPC earlier who was like, "Oh, my dad has gone fucking crazy, and all he cares about is feeding this giant fish." Must
Oh,
be
is
this
that
guy.
him?
Yeah. Okay. So there's this other guy. There's this guy you meet early in the game who's just this fucking weirdo that lives in a pot and is obsessed with treasure carp scales, and you can buy things from him with those. And when I came back after visiting this place to try and buy some stuff, he's like, "Oh, you have the scent of the divine realm on you. That means you'll see the master carp or whatever it is. Like, please feed it this. That will make me super happy." So yeah, I'm gonna go see what happens after doing that. There's a lot of weird NPC questline stuff like that in this game.
Oh man. Is there fall damage in this game?
Yes, but you have to fall hella fucking far. And if you fall like off a cliff, like into an abyss, you don't actually fully die. You just mostly die, or you take some damage and then come back where you were. Oh my god, he's a fish now.
Oh. So he became a fish.
He became a fish. He got his greatest wish. And now he sells more things.
I guess I wish I was a fish. Was real for him.
Yeah. Ooh, I do need some of that. Not yet. He needs more scales.
You cursed fool.
Yeah, he was just sitting in that pot, like all you could see is his hand coming out, like grasping, like doing like the give me gesture, like give me scales.
Give me scales. Give us shiny. Give us soft. gimme
Silky smooth.
silky.
Yeah, yeah,
silky
so nice, so smooth.
So smooth. Yeah, so smooth. Give me shiny.
Yeah.
Give me soft.
Dude, they were talking about they were talking on the podcast about what fucking weirdo the lead developer of the Souls games is. What's the fucking name? I think his name is also Miyazaki, not like the famous animator one. Anyway, they were talking about like, yeah, so for Sekiro, he didn't do a whole lot of work on the game directly, but he designed one character for the game. Can you guess what it is? It's the fucking weirdo in the pot.
They're like, okay, we're gonna do this and this about Japanese lore. It's like pit a man in the pot.
Yeah. He talked like have you watched the dub of One Punch Man?
Nuh-uh.
Alright. He kind of talked like it was like a combination of Perfect Cell and Zarbon was his voice. Like really like deep and husky and like very sexual and gay at the same time. Oh, did this guy also become a fish? He's gone. There was another guy in a pot who was no longer here. Alright, feeding grounds. Yeah, it'd be nice if I gave the fish all the bait. It would just leave me alone. But, who knows? I'll find out. I'm not a big fan of the underwater exploration either way, because I'm a coward.
Master! Where are you?
This guy's voice reminds me of in Hercules when the Cyclops is rampaging through the town. She's like, Hercules, where are you? Come out and face me, Hercules.
God, somewhat random note. When I was my first playthrough through Dark Souls 1, Dylan was like, "Oh, was it Cramped? What was his name? Cramped or something like that? Framped. Yeah, he's like, oh, Framped is sleeping. You gotta wake him up. Okay, I will wake him up. Crystal Soul Sphere."
Oh, I forgot you did that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was just like, he's like, you must be like you must be an undead like fool or something like that. He left, and I turned off the game as fast as I could, and it didn't save it.
Oh no. Dude, you got hella fucking lucky that it didn't save that.
Yeah, that's what Dylan said.
It normally saves shit like instantly. Dude, the fish is gone. Like even the guy was like, "Master, where are you?"
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't have given him the best one right off the bat, because I had precious bait, very precious bait, and truly precious bait, which is the unique one I got from the guy in the pot.
Yeah, there was no need to keep coming back.
Yeah, no, he got everything. Oh fuck this! Is a headless down here? Underwater?
The what?
There's
Headless?
this special type of enemy called a headless that they can only be hurt when you're using a special consumable called confetti, divine confetti. And you motherfucker, get back here. They can only be hurt when you're using divine confetti, which is a very limited resource, especially early in the game. And their full thing works different. Like they emit this field around them where you don't have normal movement while you're in it. And like the whole fight just works. It's weird and different. I've never actually tried it, and I don't know how it would work. But I know that I don't care enough, so I haven't actually fought one yet. Now I can actually buy divine confetti though. It's like the last thing you unlock. So maybe I will try it at some point. Alright, don't worry bro, I'm gonna find your fucking fish master. I'm gonna go back to that section where I had to stealth by him and see if he's there. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Dude, if he like sneaks up on me out of nowhere on my fucking screen.
One hit KO.
I don't see him. There's an item at the very bottom of this section. Probably something good. The light coin purse. What a fucking troll thing to put there. That's like 100 gold. It's nothing. You can just go kill 2 enemies right now and get that. Wow, I guess he's just gone.
No shit, he just left. He got what he wanted.
Weird, man. Oh, dude, so one of the, this game actually added, like a tutorial, like a training section, in a sense, where there's a guy you meet that has, like, the same thing you do, where he can't die, like, he's immortal, but to him it's like a curse. He hates, he doesn't like it, but he's like, wait, what? Wait, what? These guys aren't enemies now? What the fuck?
Oh, what?
Dude, there's a lady here just stabbing the shit out of one of these guys. Anyway, before I talk to her, I was gonna say is this guy who's immortal, and he's like, yeah, so I can't die, so you can just use me to practice any new techniques you learn. And he just hangs out in the hub, and you can just do training with him, and he teaches you, does like a tutorial on how to learn the new moves that you learn.
That's pretty cool.
And so one of the things plot-wise that I got in this game is I got a second special blade called the Mortal Blade, which has the power to permanently kill things that are immortal. And the next time I went to talk to him, he was like, "Wait, do you have the Mortal Blade? That's real?" I was like, "Yeah, I got it." And he was like, "Can you kill me?" I was like, I don't know if I want to." And he's like, "I mean, I understand that's a lot to ask, but I really want to die, man. Please think about it."
Oh god.
And I was like, "Well, I don't have any more training to do," so I went and said yes. And he's like, "Yeah, it's sick, dude." And then I went and I killed him, and he was like, "Oh, thank God," and then died. I have no idea what the consequences of that will be. The item I got from him was like a special fake tooth with like a cyanide capsule in it, so I can kill myself at any time. I don't know. I still don't know why I'd want to do that. I'm scared to find out.
You tricked him all this time. Nobility this, and eternity that. Pretty lies to fool him. Give him back! Father! My father! Give him back!
The fuck?
Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Did she die?
Yeah.
Was that once her father?
Maybe that was. That might be the lady whose dad was obsessed with the fish. I don't know. It's for supposedly heaven-like realm, this place sucks. That seems to be another big theme in FromSoft games, that immortality sucks. No matter what. Will you get on the fucking tree branch? Are you kidding me? This feels like an area for a boss fight. Ow. Who did that? You sound like you going fucking nuts over there.
Oh, me?
Yeah. I was like,
Oh, shit.
clack, 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 clack.
The combos in this game are really different than normal, so I was just like, I'm like, oh shit, like I can actually sit down and like experiment. I'm like, ooh, does that combo? Oh, is that something?
Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta learn a whole new system.
Right.
Have you played many? Have you like gotten hardcore into many of those anime fighters?
I got not hardcore now. I'm just gonna say no. Like, I don't want to use any like excuses.
Have you gotten slightly more than casually into any?
Yeah. Blaze Blue Tag Battle, and that is it.
Oh, nice.
There was one time, yeah. There was one time, I got into Guilty Gear, and my friends kind of got me out of it because they were just like, oh, well, when you play that character, you're not really playing Guilty Gear, so you're not really learning the game.
Oh.
And I was like, but the only reason I played the game was because I like that character. So if that's the case, I just don't want to play the game then. Like, I wasn't like, it was funny, I wasn't being mature, I was just being like, yeah, like, the only reason I'm playing this game because I like this character. But she's like, but she doesn't even really like Like she's one of those different fighting game characters in all the fighting games.
Interesting.
Like whether it's a yeah. So one of her biggest thing is she's almost like MMO almost. What she'll do is she'll put down a pumpkin house, and a little like demon will come out of it, and it'll fight for you. So you're like blah 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 blah, knock down, hit down the pumpkin house. All right, so you're fighting, and the little demon is like helping you a little. You can put down 3 of those pumpkin houses, and depending on the button, it'll be a different demon. And then depending on how strong the pumpkin houses become, there'll be 2 demons out, and then those demons level up. So like, you can actually fill the screen up with the I think called demons. You can actually fill the screen up with the demons, and they're like helping you, and it's hella cool and shit.
Oh, come on! Fucking kidding me. Yeah, I feel like Japanese players have a distinct advantage in this game because there's a system where these symbols come out from the enemy when they're doing special attacks, like Japanese kanji, and there's one for sweep attacks and one for stab attacks. Yeah, thrust attacks, that's the word. And you're supposed to tell which symbol is which and anticipate what you need to do based on that. I can't fucking tell the difference at all. So I basically just go off the animation that the character is doing. This is a very final boss type feel to it right now.
Konomura.
I might as well keep going as long as I beat it on the first try.
That was the first boss. I beat that on my first try.
Oh, hello. Cutscene. Oh right, I wasn't actually in the Divine Realm yet. Now I am.
Is that a Shinigami?
What is that? Is this a boss fight or a cool guy to talk to? That's the real question. It's a boss fight. Oh shit! Holy fuck!
Old Dragon of the... Oh god!
I lost track of the real one. fucking... What is this? What is this? Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. Got this cool. Oh shit! Have you always been able to do that?
Usually it has to be on an enemy that's unaware.
Get the high ground, get the high ground.
I don't even know what that status buildup is, dude. Might be poison?
I assume what is toxic.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I discovered in a boss fight I was doing earlier, it was a guy with 3 health bars, which is a lot. It's usually 2. And I discovered that you can cheese out the second phase if you hop up on a branch while he's trying to do this like shadow illusion technique. You can just jump down and one-shot that whole health bar with an air attack like that. So then it becomes a normal 2-phase fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is so fucking cool.
Oh boy. Cool.
Oh, cool. God! Forbidden Jutsu, Servant in the Clouds tech. Nice jump.
This is all... Oh. No! Get up!
Oh, he can combo?
Guess so. Oh.
So you gotta get over this lightning one?
Yeah. So there's a technique you have where if you get hit, if you're in the air when you get hit by lightning, you can redirect it with your sword. Oh, that's bullshit.
Okay.
Fucking missed. And it's only been useful in one boss fight until now. Oh, I lost lock on. No wonder. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasn't even dying like that though. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, you took away my trees. I need my trees. It's going to be much harder without those.
Got it.
Oh, fuck. Wait, is there lightning striking behind him? Am I seeing that right?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh! That's probably the final combo that if you survive that, you can get past him and get the final death blow.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
I think I got
he
this.
was going Ape shit.
Yeah. Dude, you think that's bad. You should watch some of those other fucking fights I posted. They're fucking
Oh,
ridiculous,
that's
man.
well. If everything goes correctly tomorrow and it's slow and I'm dispatched, I'm gonna have a lot of time to just fucking jack off.
Sick. I don't know, Mario. That doesn't sound like the supervisor attitude.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm so used to being like so perfect and flawless at everything. Like, just when someone is,
I'll have to do this fucking part again?
when someone tells me that I'm not as flawless and perfect as I think I am, it's just not music to my ears. It's not music to my ears.
Yeah. Not glitter or sparkle.
There is not glitter nor sparkle with the group. But the glitters and sparkles. No one ever fucking gets that, man. I say it every so often, and no one ever fucking gets it.
Dude, even I only get like half the South Park references you make, to be fair. Cause like, I've watched every episode in that show once, sometimes 2 times, sometimes like 10 for the good ones, but still don't get them all.
My robot monkeys will take care of you.
Oh yeah, from Great Expectations.
Good expectations. So you go on terrorizing for another 2 movies. Now that you know what to do, like you can just get through the
Go, go, go! Yeah. Please stay locked on. Please stay locked on. No, R1, R1.
Demon Souls?
What?
So I forgot that you played and defeat Demon Souls?
Yes,
What the
I
fuck?
beat that game 2 or 3 times.
Demon Souls? Shit,
Yeah,
I thought me and Dylan was supposed to do that.
I borrowed Dylan's PS3 at the game. Beat it like 3 times in a row.
So you remember that Sword of Storms?
What's he doing?
Oh, be careful, this is the hidden tech.
I don't think that was it.
Oh, okay. What the fuck was that then?
I don't know, man. Where's the fucking lightning strike? Oh, there it is. Ugh, damn it.
Cool. The sword stones that we use to defeat the big ass monster.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
So this is
Oh, the Sword of Storms? Is that what you said? The Manta Ray Bomb sword?
Yeah.
Yeah! That was awesome.
That was fucking cool.
And there's random lightning strikes. Supposed to use one of those.
But this is the part where we just get lucky.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, he made a big tree. Fuck yeah.
Oh, so you just have to dodge. Hell yeah.
was awesome.
God. Gracious
Oh, yeah.
gift of tears.
Oh yeah, so you want to know what the plot of this game is?
Yeah.
So basically, the start of it is that you're trying to save the young. There's a young boy called the Divine Heir, and he's your master basically. And his blood has this ancient power called the Dragon's Heritage that lets people become immortal. So he gives that to you, and a bunch of other guys are trying to capture him and use it for themselves. And there's also a war going on with some other country, nation. I don't know how it works in Japan. Shogun, whatever. Anyway, so the first half of the game is all about finding and saving the kid, and then you finally do that, and he basically says that what he thinks that this power he has is more of a curse than anything, because the people that become immortal eventually they become like
Go
psycho
mad.
killers. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, they're alive forever, but they stagnate, and that ends up being bad. So he basically was like, yo, I want to end this. Like, I want to end the curse of immortality. And so then you find like a method to do it. You have to get all these crazy ingredients. One of them being the tears of a divine dragon.
Oh shit, we just got that, right?
Yeah. Divine dragon's tears. So that was the last thing I needed, I believe. Because I first had to get the mortal blade, then I had to get this special stone that was in that giant fucking snake. Or he was guarding it. And then I had to get something else. But yeah. Oh no. Oh no, hang on, I'm gonna go deal with that in a second. Let me, Oh yeah, and that's how you increase your attack power in this game. It's you confront the memories of bosses you've killed.
That's so cool.
At first I thought that meant I was gonna have to fight the boss again, but no, you just get a little extra lore on them.
God, I love lore.
Me too, man.
Which is why Magic is my favorite card. Yeah, Magic is my favorite card game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, even more than Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's funny, JR messaged me the other day. I was like, dude, I just saw I don't know what's sadder, the fact that I just saw a 30-year-old man playing Yu-Gi-Oh on his phone on the train, or the fact that I knew it was Yu-Gi-Oh just from seeing it at a glance. And I was like, dude, all that surprised me there is that it wasn't. I was just saying, all that surprised me there is that it wasn't Magic.
Yeah, right. For a 30-year-old, yeah. It sounds like ever since, like, I don't know if it was the introduction of marijuana, but it sounds like after a certain age, like, JR just cooled off.
He did, I think so. He's gotten a lot better, actually. Just in general, his life is going very well for him.
I'm happy for him. I consider you, Chris, Alex, Dylan, Palabric and James. I consider you guys like my brothers. So your family is like an extended family of mine.
Oh,
which is why I cried for Chris when I found out his grandmother had passed away.
Yeah,
damn it.
That sucked.
Yeah.
It's really rough. It sounded like the way she went was pretty peaceful, though.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm glad for that.
It sounded like she lived her life, and it came to an end, and
yeah,
it sounded peaceful. Yeah.
Yes, it sounded like her quality of life towards the end wasn't super high, so it was kind of only a matter of time. That doesn't make it any less shitty, but
It doesn't. Yeah, but
something.
at the same time, it's not the whole she was there for 1 second and then they found her that way. No, it was like a whole okay, it's deteriorating. That's everyone come say their goodbyes, and it's not like she wouldn't. It's not like she passed with her family, a loving family surrounding her. So
yeah, that's good.
I think that's like what we all want. So
yeah. I mean, I want to die fighting, but
And I want to die
Alternatively.
in a beautiful explosion.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
So I will show everyone what true art is.
Oh no, Lord Ishin.
Lord Ishin, what happened?
Lord Ishin has succumbed to his illness and passed away.
I want to become Jin Pokemon Master, so
I'm
first
sure
I
you
must
sensed
bomb
the
Pearl
Central
Harbor.
Forces
So
have
they will
taken
cook
this
it to
opportunity
bomb the
to
harbor.
attack the
Oh shit.
The divine heir.
Oh,
Oh shit, dude. I just got the key to go back to an area. So at the very start of the game, in the intro, before you lose your hand and before you get immortality powers, you do the stealth section to rescue the divine heir, like the kid, and you lead him out to the secret passage at the castle, and lead him out to this, and the secret passage exits to this field, and that's where the leader of the opposing forces is chilling, and he's like, I knew you'd come this way. And then you have like the one standoff with him, and at that point, since you don't know how to play the game, he just fucking kicks your ass super hard, and it's not an unwinnable boss fight, but it might as well be.
yeah.
And then he cuts your arm off, kills you, and takes the kid. But that's when you discover you're immortal, because the kid gave you his power. And then you have another standoff with him later in the game, on the top of a tower. And it's a good fight. And when you kill him, like, even though he's about to die, he just like starts like getting back up, and he's like, he gives this speech for like, I love this country. I will do anything to protect it, even sacrificing my own humanity. And like his eyes go like red, and he's like a lightning demon now.
Damn.
And then he's just like, I will return, and like jumps off the tower. So now that's giving me the key to unlock the area back to where I first fought that guy.
My lord
I'm
has
guessing
escaped
that's
the
where the
castle
final
through
boss
the
fight's
secret
got to be.
passage.
Yes, Master Wolf.
Do you still have do you still have God of War 3? I mean, not God of War 3, God of War, the new one?
Yeah, I really like that game.
Did you beat that one?
Yeah.
Should be waiting for you.
Oh, I think I might, next time I see you, I think I might ask to borrow it.
Understood.
The
Yeah,
Night
dude.
Jar have left
I
smoke
can't
signals on the roof.
feel
Under Lord
anything.
Ishin's order, smoke should lead the way to Lord Kuro.
I would love if you voiced that role. Oh. That was such a perfect line reading. Dude, that character is fucking great. That game is
Yeah.
fucking great.
I don't like. For me, I saw him and Kratos fight one time, and that's as far as I saw the game really.
Yeah.
And
That's very early.
yeah, right. And a lot of my like favorite bar artists, they don't do any spoilers,
Oh,
but they
no.
keep drawing him. So I'm like, so he must be like a character, like a reoccurring character, because they keep drawing him. I'm like, they can't just be drawing him based off that one fight.
I mean, would that really shock you?
Oh, Shinobi of the
No.
Think of how many
I know.
scenes
I awaited your
Boba
return.
Fett was in Star Wars, and how
Please.
popular of a character he is.
everyone loves him. I'm just like, damn.
But yeah,
And
I
dude,
mean,
this was before fucking
Of course.
Clone Wars.
To
Hey, this is before Clone Wars, where he like became like where we actually got to see him do things.
yeah, like that made sense later, but at the time that it was just the original 3 movies, didn't really make a lot of sense. By the way, spoiler alert, that character does come back.
Oh yeah, I hope so. He grew on me
Yeah.
just because how much art I saw in him.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, I was just like, you know, I didn't even like him that way, but I can't wait to see his personality.
He is not.
But I
I
remember
actually,
seeing that.
I recognized the actor that does the mocap and the voice. He was in the show Justified, and he is not that attractive of a man at all.
Man.
Like he's kind of like his personality. He's kind of like the Weasley, conniving guy. Yeah, your type of character.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what show that is, but I might be interested in solely
I think
for
you'd
him.
like Justified. It's a good show.
What is it on?
It's actually, that's the one thing that sucks about it. It's not really on anything. Like I had to just find bullshit websites to watch it.
Yeah.
It used to be on Hulu, I think. But yeah, basically, show about a U.S. Marshal who basically is in Miami, kills a criminal guy, and there's accusations that he didn't actually give the guy a chance to surrender and just shot him. So they reassign him to his hometown of like bumfuck nowhere, Alabama or whatever.
This is not Bird Notice?
No, I don't know what that is. But yeah, it's like a comedy drama action show of him being a marshal in bumfuck nowhere. And it's very good.
Oh, I'm putting that to my to-watch list.
One of those shit. Oh, is it on Amazon that it's on? Yeah, it's Amazon Prime. That's what it's watchable on.
God damn it, that's the only one I actually don't feel like paying for.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, I mean, if you don't mind lending me yours, then yeah, I guess.
I would say yes. It is JR's, so I'd have to ask him.
Can't be helped.
Cool with it.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you can ask.
Yeah. One thing he always says to me is just remember to log out before you buy stuff on Amazon.
Yeah, so it doesn't end up on his account.
Yeah. Although that actually, at this point, we've gotten to a point now, since he has Amazon Prime, and that's good for shipping and shit, I just buy everything from Amazon on his account and Venmo him the money.
No shit, right?
Alright. What am I doing here? What was I doing? Oh, son of a bitch. So, this is something they've done twice now. Oh god, even that. Jesus. So, something they've done several times now is that you go and look at like the list of bonfires you can warp to. A bunch of them are suddenly grayed out. And it's like, why? It's like, oh shit, they remixed the area, didn't they? And now there's like a bunch of harder enemies.
That's fucking cool.
It is.
It's like New Game Plus.
It is. It's like New Game Plus in the game. It's like both cool and like, oh man, I wanted to go there for something.
Oh god, yeah, I feel it.
But yeah, they did that already once to the Ashina Castle area. But I remember being pissed because there's that one fucking asshole I fought. The guy who was guarding the gates, the main gates of the castle. He just run out, "My name is Kyobu Moshakarapara, and I will protect this." And it took me a while to kill him. He was like one of the first real bosses I fought. And I finally fucking killed him. And the reward for killing him was I got to open the gates to that castle and go in, finally. And now those fucking gates are closed and locked, and I can't open them.
Yashina is gone. The Central Forces have launched one hell of an invasion.
Oh,
The Yashina are likely finished now. Maybe it's time I wrapped up here, too. Any more business with me, friend?
Oh no, merchant guy's about to leave. But then who will I buy things from? don't have anything good anyway. You just buy a bunch of pellets. That's always good.
Until next.
What? Oh no, where'd he go? The sculptor is gone.
Going back to our earlier conversation, it was just like, oh, like my supervisor was like, yeah, like if you work overtime with the money you make, like you make more than me. I'm like, oh, it's hella not for the money. He's like, oh, good answer. I think I was talking to Dylan's mom's boyfriend, Jimmy's boyfriend, and he was just like, yeah, but like, you know, like cops make good money, but they don't make that good money. And I was just like, oh, I'm hella not in it for the money. He was like, oh shit, like good answer. And then I think it happened one other time. I'm just like, damn, like not into like the 3 times in my life where I'm just like, oh no, the things I want to do don't involve money. Like money is a nice side thing, but that is not what I'm after. Like, and I just never noticed how, like quote unquote selfless that was.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what was the word you used? Quote unquote what?
Selfless. Like I didn't know. It was just like, oh, like I'm doing this and that. It's like, oh, you want the for the money because you don't make that much money. I'm like, oh, I'm not. I don't even care how much money I was making. I'm just trying to get to the point where I can wake up in the morning and be like, yeah, awesome, it's time for me to go to work.
Yeah, that's like the dream, man.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's not something you often hear cops describe their job that way.
Yeah, like there's like a few things, but the list is like 1, awesome, it's time for me to go to work. Then work is done. Awesome, I can't wait to come home to my man.
That's sweet.
Jumps off the ledge. Kingdom Hearts!
Wait, why can I still go here, but not anywhere else?
How is it? Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. So it lets me go here because it locks and closes the fucking door, doesn't it? Son of a bitch. They thought of everything. Fine, I'll go the way you...
What time do you go to work tomorrow?
I don't have work tomorrow.
Okay, I was just like... And like, it was like, oh fuck, like it's like blah blah o'clock, and I mean you've already proven to me that you can stay up the same amount, so I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, there's probably a mistake because I do have to get up at like 9:30.
Oh god, that's a mistake.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. This is also the consequence of I stayed up till like 4 last night and then slept until like 1 p.m. today, so I'm not tired.
That feels so good though.
It does. God damn it.
I've
been on a pretty early schedule until the last couple days. I've just been staying up later. I think it's because I started getting hooked on this game. That's good.
That means it's a good game.
Secret. He is waiting the night to smoke.
What about you?
I will remain.
Oh shit. She was saying you need dialogue. Fuck! I was smashing through because I wanted to use her function to upgrade my Estus.
Lord Ishin entrusted me with something. I was told to give it to you, but it appears you aren't ready for it just yet. I will give it to you, Once you have mastered a secret technique,
Understood.
What?
please,
What technique? Wow. She's not gonna tell me his final words until I master a secret technique.
You must master a secret technique.
That could be so many things.
Technique. Bomb the hollow.
This is closed off as well. They really want me to go the one specific path. They've subtly found ways to close off every other route that I could have taken before. Oh man. Yeah, the progression of this game is real. Like there was an enemy type that there was this one enemy I found that was like a mini boss type enemy. And he was really fucking hard. Like that was a wall I hit for a while until I finally learned how to beat him. And where's that coming from? And then when I got to this point in the game where I'm climbing back up this castle for the second time, that motherfucker, that's just an enemy type now. Like there's just random enemies with that guy's moveset. And I had to fight like 2 or 3 at once at one point. In fact, are these their bodies? No, those are other guys. Yeah, they're called the Shinobi Hunters. And they're very good at hunting me, a Shinobi, and killing me.
Nice.
But then I learned how to... the consequence of that is I've gotten really good at fighting that moveset now. Okay, it's playing music like there's something attacking me. I don't fucking see anyone. Where? Oh fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I feel like this game is fucking with me. Oh shit, it's like a full-on war down there. Holy crap.
That's sort of cool.
Oh my god. I was thinking about jumping in and joining in the fray, but there's so many fucking tough enemies down there.
Really?
So each one of those guys is a problem. I don't know what that is. That guy with a cannon? Those guys are problems. Oh man. Oh boy, oh man.
Do you think you have to defeat them, or they're just cinematic? Not cinematic, but yeah.
I mean, if I want all that stuff down there, I'll have to kill them.
Oh shit, so it sounds like what do you want?
Hello!
Let's do this. What's wrong with the cannon?
Oh, that's a flamethrower cannon. I've never even seen that type of enemy before. These guys are not as tough, but these aren't the guys on top of it. Oh, they hit hard, but they're not actually tough moveset wise.
Cool. Be careful though, don't underestimate them.
Ah, fuck, wrong button. See, that was, when you catch it, that was another example. He brought up the symbol. I thought it was a sweep attack symbol. It was not.
I saw that.
You fool. Ooh, I needed formulated mercury. Nice. God, these poor fucking scrubs that they were fighting didn't stand a chance. What pisses me... Who's talking to me? Oh, hello. Oh, now you're on my fucking side. I had to kill these same guys on the way in here, and now suddenly they're on my side? Oh, man. Sucks to suck.
Hashtag you suck.
It's another thing I like is that you can sit at a bonfire and activate it without actually resting and making the enemies come back to life.
Nice, yeah.
Who was that? Is that another flamethrower asset? Said something about a shinobi kite. Oh, there it is. I've never actually used one of these in this way before. Oh wait, I did once. Hiya! Alright, that was cool.
Damn, it took this long to use the shinobi kite.
Oh. Hello?
Oh, something must have died?
You're part of the reinforcement force.
Oh,
right?
this guy. Or one of these guys.
Please hurry. The castle outskirts are in bad shape. Damn ministry forces. They've taken up the Serpent Valleys.
This game is very smart
the
about
bridge.
asset reuse.
Please.
Like,
Save
there's a lot of enemies that use the same moveset, or they're reusing these areas a lot. And it makes sense, because these are huge, gorgeous areas. Alright, first things first. Let me get that. Oh, what? Who? Where? Estes Bank. Can I still go this way? I can. Do I want to? See, these guys should be on my side, right? Oh, they are. Okay. Well, now I feel bad about killing that one. I swear to God, they've always attacked me on sight before. Oh, you fucking cowards. Oh, fuck. Hello. It's funny, like in Dark Souls, parrying is like the thing you do when you're trying to show off or cheese out an enemy. In this game, that's just part of the combat. Like you have to do that on half the enemies you fight. Oh, alright, let's do this. Jesus fuck. Okay, where'd the Mario go? Hello?
Oh shit, my bad, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going to call it a night here.
Sounds good. You have a good one, man. Thanks for showing me the game. It looks pretty fun.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you got some enjoyment out of that. I will talk to you another
Even though you
time.
didn't die that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Next, I mean,
No,
you happen to catch me at bosses that I could actually beat.
I was just like, oh, you died. And instead of laughing at your death, I was rooting for your victory. Huh.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Trust me, if you want to laugh at my death, there's several YouTube videos you will enjoy. Alright, good night, man.